Do big things. The simple steps teams can take to mobilize hearts and minds and make an epic impact. By Craig W. Ross, Angela V. Paccione, and Victoria L. Roberts. Narrated by Dara Rosenberg. Changing and elevating behaviors is not an intellectual exercise. It's the business of the heart. Read me first. We are now ready to start on our way down the great unknown. We have an unknown distance yet to run, an unknown river yet to explore. What falls there are, we know not. What rocks beset the channel, we know not. What walls rise over the river, we know not. Major John Wesley Powell, in 1869, as the crew of explorers at his command descended into the unexplored Grand Canyon of the western United States. Your team is expected to deliver. Big. Like Powell's crew nearly 150 years ago, perhaps you're even embarking on an ambitious plan to do something that's never been done before. Your Grand Canyon in front of you is deep and fraught with risks, and if you're like most, you begin your journey amid swirling changes and scarce resources. Even though you may believe you personally have what it takes to deliver on your responsibilities, you wonder, is every person on the team truly committed and capable of bringing their best? Will the members of the team productively work together and become larger than the sum of individuals? And will the team be able to work its magic in a company culture that at times lacks alignment and is careless about valuing the people doing the work? Does your team have a chance to succeed? I have no question that a team can generate magic, but don't count on it, observed renowned team dynamics expert and professor of psychology at Harvard, Richard Hackman. Volumes of research on the topic support his claim. As a sampling, consider that 70% of the workforce say they are part of a dysfunctional team, while the experts who assess team effectiveness say 75% of cross-functional teams function below their potential, in some cases by significant margins. Is your team telling itself the truth? The fact is, in most cases, the odds are stacked against you and your team. But it's not like you're going to throw your hands up and quit. Within you is the belief that big things can be achieved when the right things are done. This powers you internally, so you choose to step forward. Doing so makes you feel alive. Your team doesn't have to meet an inglorious fate. History, including as recently as yesterday, includes teams that have overcome the odds and achieved extraordinary feats. We know this because we've spent over 2 decades obsessed with teams that do big things. Specifically, we've pursued answering one question: how do they do it? Specifically, how do members of a successful team function together in the midst of churn and constant change to succeed when it seems they don't have a prayer of delivering your business imperative? We found the answer. As a part of an expanding team of professional development specialists, consultants, and coaches, we've invested over 65,000 hours observing and studying what teams do and don't do to deliver on their business imperative. Our work includes supporting leaders and teams at global companies including P&G, Nestle, Novartis, Cigna, Ford, Harley-Davidson, and others, as well as startups and those in academia, government, and nonprofits. In addition, we've studied teams in the world of sports, exploration, entertainment, and more. In each case, we found a common and undeniable pattern of steps, a code, successful teams use on their way to making a meaningful impact. Just like Powell's team left us all with a map we can now use to safely navigate the Grand Canyon, so there is a replicable framework with clear steps that your team, any team, can take to succeed and do big things. We want you to have and experience that process. That's what this book delivers. Teams that are ignorant about the severe odds they face or choose to deny the facts risk more than business results by rushing to their boat shouting, "We have to succeed."